Now we're going to do one of our first cooking demos of the two-day event. And please put your hands together and welcome Nita and the lovely Suniva, who are from JoJolapa's, which is a Nepalese restaurant just based around the corner on Newell Street.
The idea of this dish is it's a lovely, very healthy chicken salad. And the idea is that you marinate some moist chicken. Traditionally, this can also be done with buffalo meat because in Nepal they eat a lot of buffalo as well on the plains rather than beef.
Okay.
And also with tender lamb, but we're going to do it with chicken today. And that's marinated in some yogurt and spices, ginger and chili, garlic, and then cooked in a tandoor oven until it's really moist and lovely, a bit like a sort of a tikka. And then to that are added some fresh ingredients and a fabulous dressing. So it's perfect for summer, perfect for a summer salad, and really nutritious as well.
Nice.
So that's
I can see a fair amount of colour here, which always helps, doesn't it, to get started?
Yeah,
do you want to talk us through the ingredients then?
So should we start with the marinade?
Oh, we're going to start marinating it straight away.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Okay.
What sort of chicken is this?
It's just chicken breast, so it's
okay.
You can use any boneless chicken that's sort of moist and that's going to give you a lovely moist texture. And it's going to be marinated with some yogurt. So I'm going to ask Suniva, could you add about 4 of those into there, so that we've got some natural yogurt here, and we're just going to marinate this chicken. So it's quite similar to a tikka. That's fantastic. Fabulous. And then to this, we're going to add a bit of chili powder. Are you into your chilies, Phil?
I love my chilies, yes.
Okay. So you can use fresh chilies as well. So we could use fresh green chilies for this, but we've got some chili powder today.
If you were using fresh green chilies in there, what sort of chilies would you use?
I'd use a medium mild chili.
Okay.
Probably... not a habanero or jalapeno, just, the sort of medium chili that you can get in the supermarket. Yeah, a bit of turmeric, some salt, and some ginger and garlic paste. Would you like to add that? So this is ginger and garlic paste together, just perfect, okay. And then just mix that together.
It's going to be good for the heart, all that ginger and garlic.
It's fantastic. Beautiful. Garlic is such a good ingredient, and ginger is brilliant for the joints as well. Garlic's fantastic for the heart and the circulation. So you can see you've got a lovely marinated chicken there. You can leave that then for 20 minutes or so. And then what we would do is normally cook this in... a tandoor. You can add cumin seeds to that as well, and you end up with this lovely succulent chicken. I don't know whether you can see it on the cameras, that's beautifully marinated and just cooked, so it's really, really moist. Can you see that? And the great thing about a tandoor is it although it's got very high heat, it preserves all the flavours, and it means that you get such a succulent chicken. So every good salad needs a dressing, obviously. So we're going to do a dressing now, and we're going to do that with some oil and some fenugreek seeds. I don't know if everybody's seen fenugreek seeds. They're these sort of quite squarish looking seeds, and that's actually a bean. So if we sprouted those, you could sprout them, and they smell
they're very spicy.
And you get a top that's almost like clover on long stalks, and that's really, really full of protein. It's fantastic, really? Yeah. And these are quite bitter, but they're fantastic for regulating blood sugar and that sort of thing.
Lovely.
So they're as well as being very, very nutrition friendly, they're also sort of got a purpose. If you had high blood sugar levels, they're great to have in your diet. So I've just been heating a pan up there. Always when you're making a curry or ethnic food, you need to add the spices into hot oil, because all of the spices are just either seeds or bark, or parts of botanical plants, and they have oils and essences in them themselves. So you always add them to hot oil so that the two blend and you get all of that fantastic flavour and essence out into the oil that you're cooking with, and then you get the best flavours. So that's why you need to always add into hot oil. So I've just got some sunflower oil here, and I'm just adding about 2 tablespoons into the pan. And then into that I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons of the fenugreek seeds. And then we're just going to wait until those start to crackle. Just a tiny bit more oil. You can see, can you smell that as well? If we had smell-o-vision, but you can vouch for me that that's like
smells
really
nice and cool.
And they're going from this sort of golden colour to a lovely brown colour. Can you see? You can see that this is sort of, once you that lovely aroma hits you, you know you're ready to add the other ingredients. So I'm just going to take that off the heat. So into this we're going to add some turmeric. If I hold that pan away from you, can you add the turmeric? So a teaspoon of turmeric. There we go. Thank you.
That's a big teaspoon.
It's a big teaspoon, but it doesn't matter. Fantastic. So this is going to be our dressing now.
Oh, you can smell it now.
You can smell it. There you go. We're in business.
We need a little fan at the back to blow it that way, don't we?
Okay, fantastic. So now we're going to add all of the ingredients that we've got here, all this wonderful array of ingredients. We're going to add the chicken. Can you do the honours and add the chicken into this pan?
So this is the chicken that we marinated.
That's it, and just tip it in. So that gorgeous moist chicken that's marinated in the spices and the seeds that I talked about earlier. We're going to put a bit more chilli in, because we always like a chilli kick.
We do.
We've got some lovely mixed peppers here. So we're going to add those. So it's a combination of the cooked meat ingredients that are slightly warmed through. And
I love peppers because they always give a great bit of colour to a dish.
They're fantastic, and a crunch.
And they're so high in vitamins as well, vitamin C.
Yeah, exactly. And the red ones and the yellow ones have got other nutrients in them as well, in addition to the vits. So lovely spring onions go in there as well. And some more ginger and garlic paste. Could you do that for me, Shaniva? Fabulous. So more ginger and garlic, because you can't get enough of those. Fabulous. That's plenty. A tiny pinch of salt. Oops. And then we're going to combine these. So it's such a lovely chicken salad. I mean, there's so many versions, aren't there, around the world of chicken salads?
Yes.
So then I'm going to just plate this up.
The aroma's coming off that. Delicious.
Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Okay. We'll just finish it off with some spring onions.
You still smell that down the front? Smells stronger up here.
He's salivating. Don't think you're going to get much. I think Phil will get there first. So there we have a truly traditional chicken choila. Thank you very much. Have a go and come and visit the restaurant.